Yo, what is up, everyone? Welcome to PanFro Games, and we're here back once again with some Pokemon Scarlet and Violet shiny hunting, and I hope everyone's having a good day. Happy hump day. We made it through the hardest part of the week, and now we're leaning into the weekend. What is up, Ethis, Curb, Summer, JSC, Alejandro? I hope everyone else is doing well out here, and we are starting our brand new challenge today, and that challenge is the shiny living DEX. As you can see, we have updated everything here. Our hunts are going to be different than before. We're going to be hunting for a bunch of things we haven't gotten the full families for. I'm doing pretty decent. I mean, I just worked today. I had a lot of meetings, and that took a lot of time. Besides that, I played Street Fighter 6. A lot of the story mode. I'm trying to beat this story by Friday, so maybe I can pick up Diablo. So, yeah. We've been doing a lot of that, And I took a sort of a chill day. Didn't produce a video because I made the late night announcement about the raids coming back last night. But maybe tomorrow I'll try to produce something. But we'll have something out tomorrow for you guys, something raid related. Put some Pokemon on home. Yes, I do have some home Pokemon. I do have my Ursaluna. My Guts, perfect Ursaluna here. Love this thing. Love this thing so much. Got my Zacian from the event. So I need to actually change the moveset on this. I haven't actually changed the moveset on this at all. I'm gonna have to do that. And then the Magearna, the Pokemon Home Magearna, which I love this thing. This thing is so cool. I also gotta update this thing a bit. I haven't even changed the nature or anything on this thing, but yeah. But yeah, we're just gonna do some shiny hunts. As you can see, we have Ralts here is the first one I wanted to do. I don't have a good way to really showcase, but we have a good amount of fairies I need to get. The fairies I need to get, I guess we'll do it by types, is I need to get Marill, I need to get Jigglypuff, I need to get 2 Raltses, 1 to Ralts, 1 to Kirlia. I need to get Fidough. I need to get Flababy and Flotet. I need to get, is that my last fairy? That might be my last fairy. Oh no, I need Tinkerton and TinkerTuff. And actually I need Impidimp and Morgrim. I have a lot of fairies, so we're just gonna go for fairies. It's the easiest type that I need things for sure. Eternatus and Zacian, nice. Well, yeah, they're back from the Pokemon Home event, or not Pokemon Home, the GameStop event in the last year. But people are trading those. I feel like a lot of people have them, so they're not too rare. So I think you could probably easily get one. I mean, I don't know. At some point, I'll eventually probably do my trade events with some of the legendaries and mythical Pokemon from past events that have been done officially from Pokemon. So that could be a cool thing I can do at some point, because I know a lot of people would want the Zacians, Zamazenta, Eternatus, and the Galar birds and things like that. So I don't know what time of day it is, but I'm just gonna go for some sandwiches. I'm not using my second Switch today. I have to update that console, so I can't actually do a funny enough, if your Switch has a different firmware version, you can't actually do the thing. So I gotta update the firmware on that Switch, and I don't want to do that, so I'm gonna do it after the stream. Just get the yellow speed Chocobo. I mean, that's the best one. Actually, competitively, the best one's Moltres, but but yeah, they're all pretty sweet for sure. I mean, yeah, in the future we'll try to do them. I'm just waiting for some updates to come through. But yeah, I mean, Charmander, I had that done ready before Pokemon Home, and then there's still a lot of kinks to work out the Pokemon Home update in terms of the gen stuff, so we'll be doing some of that. Anyways, we're gonna do a fairy type sandwich, and we're gonna go for Ralts. If it hits nighttime, then I'm just going to do a different hunt but as a fairy type. So 3 tomatoes, and I just gotta remember, because I'm actually using my own herbs. As you can see, I'm herb poor, clearly. I don't want to use my salties. Maybe I can use a sour, and sweet and sour does not work for any 2 types. Maybe I can do 2 sours. Oh wait, I forgot to do the cucumber. Crap. I gotta do the cucumber pickle. I'm so not used to, I haven't done a sandwich on 1 Switch in a minute. It's been 2 Switches for about a couple months now, so that's pretty funny. But yeah, I'm hyped that raids are back, guys. I don't know if you saw the video or the Cerebi announcement, but raids are coming back. The next weekend, not this weekend, but next weekend, Chestnut Round 2 and the Paradox Elephants are going to be coming back. I actually really wonder what the best solo is going to be now against that Chestnut. And it honestly, because now we have all the home. Oh, it's nighttime. Why is it nighttime? Oh, that's terrible. All right. Well, I want to do Ralts. Hold up. Let me close my game. And let me move the time forward. I do want to start with Ralts and run around and do that. So let me move this up. Maybe by, it's nearly 30 minutes. Hopefully this changes the time in the right direction we need it to. But yeah, I wonder because I mean, there's a lot. I mean, it's a rock Terra, so if you do like a special attacker, like honestly, a special water attacker like Kyogre could just absolutely destroy that thing at this point. I don't care that's a grass type. Kyogre can honestly probably handle it. So it'll be pretty funny just to see what the new solos and one-shot builds for future raids are going to be. So I'm very excited to dive into that type of content because it's going to be much easier than ever before. All right, it's daytime. Now I'm going to save my game, and now I'm going to go for my sandwich. Hey, what's up, Black Swordsman? How you doing? We're going for a shiny living dex today. Starting the final shiny hunting journey I need to do in Gen 9 until the DLC. I just can't believe I've actually hunted so many already, you know? Like, I didn't think I was this close. I mean, I could be off by a couple numbers, but I mean, pretty accurate either way, right? Like 300, pretty high up there. So I'm off by 1 or 2. We'll figure it out, but most of these are relatively easy. Oh God, dude, I forgot what it's like to make a sandwich with 1 piece of bread. I forgot about this. I've been spoiled for too long. Hey, what's up, Untouchable? How you doing? Hey, what's up, Zeus? How you doing, man? Thank you for the DBZ energy, Black Swordsman. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys had a good day at work and hanging out. So yes, this Ralts hunt. I mean, the picnic reset's obviously the most optimal. I may do it, but I'm gonna run around. Sandy Gas is super easy. I have a spot on my channel. Super easy reset spot for it. I think in my video, or at least in that spot when I was shooting the video, I got like 3. It was really super easy. Wait, I didn't get encounter power? Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Dude. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna do 2 salties. I'm just doing it. 2 sours did not work. This is brutal. This is absolutely brutal. 2 sours did not work. Because we're going for shiny living dex. Also, guys, don't forget to leave a like on the video. It helps me out a lot. And subscribe if you're new. Appreciate it. I'm just gonna use my 2 salties, dude. I'm over it. Just for today's stream. I mean, we'll have our other Switch working again tomorrow, or well, I don't need it for tomorrow technically, but you know, next time we do this. All right, let's just do it here. Oh my God, too close. Oh yeah, consider becoming a member, guys. We are doing the shiny Charmander giveaway tomorrow, but if you want it early and pretty much guarantee it, become a YouTube member, which is totally awesome. All right, this should work. I'm really gonna hit up some raid dens when I get an opportunity. I just need to hit up those Gen raid dens to get some herbs real bad. Oh my God, Ursaluna was just straight up in the table for a second. All right, now we can finally begin the hunt. Let's do it. This is just Gen 9. It's out of 392, bro. A home living dex would be not possible in this game alone. You have to play other games. And technically, you would have to do events, and if you miss the event, then you're screwed. Unless you gen them, which I would proudly gen them all. Because I could care less. What's up, Antizzy? I do think it's a little bit lame. I think the only bad part about Home coming out is now that they're letting the Home Pokemon in VGC starting on July 1st, there is no way within Scarlet and Violet to get pretty much all those new additions. And I hope the DLC will allow us to get all the ones that are allowed right now, because that is a little bit lame that you have to buy PLA, you have to buy Sword and Shield to get those Pokemon. I mean, something like Urshifu, literally, you would have to go buy Sword and Shield, buy the DLC, beat the DLC twice on 2 different Switch profiles on the same account, so you can get both forms of Urshifu. Same with Reggie Eliki and Reggie Drago. You can only catch one, so you would have to go through the DLC twice. There's a lot of like pretty dumb stuff when it comes to some of those Pokemon, and all those Pokemon I mentioned are incredibly good. Like, they're all going to be meta central. I mean, especially like Reggie Eliki and the Urshifus for sure. I mean, I hope so, but Alejandro, that usually comes in DLC too. So DLC 1 probably won't have that. Because, like, once they give everyone the access to legendaries, like, that you can just catch in the game, there's nothing else they got, you know? I can't think of what they could do or what they would do from, like, past things. Like, that's the most exciting thing they possibly can do, is allowing you to freely raid any of the legendary Pokemon, right? I mean, I guess if you include mythicals in that, but honestly, like, they treat mythical... Well, you can't even use mythicals in VGC, let's be real. It doesn't matter. Mythicals are always banned in VGC. They're never allowed on the ranked format, which is hilarious to me, because it's like, just because they're mythical doesn't make them better than legendaries. I mean, some of them are OP, like Magearna, but, like, I mean, they're not like the best Pokemon, but some of them are really OP. What's up, Axo? How you doing, man? I love that you're using my hello emote. I'm glad I made that the free one, because, you know, I feel like that's the Poggers one. So I remember doing these hunts for the Ralts. I don't know if you guys are watching. I know some of you guys are watching them when we're doing the Ralts hunts, but this was brutal for me. So I'm a little bit afraid of my luck here today. I mean, I got to get 2 of these. I may, if I get 1, I may just do Picnic Reset. I mean, we'll see. I'm only 4 minutes into the sandwich, so it's not like I expect a shiny yet, but this can be brutal. This can be a brutal hunt. Luckily, I don't need a male or female. It does not matter. We already have Gardevoir and we already have Gallade. We just need a Ralts and a Kirlia. If I get 1 Ralts, I can actually just town reset for the Kirlia at Lavencia or at the Lighthouse. So we actually may just end up doing that after I get my Ralts. Yes, I was getting I got 4 female Raltses and I got a Gardevoir from that. Of course, I wasn't saving any of them because I was not using a second switch then, so I couldn't, like, exploit the like, all the herbs. All my herbs are honest, you know, like, today's an honest herb stream. Like, whatever I'm using, you know. But I mean, yeah, the hardest ones, like I said, is gonna be from the last stream, or the last Pokemon stream, was the Gen 9 starters. I gotta hatch 9 of them. I will have to prepare the eggs at some point, but I didn't have time to prepare, so we'll eventually get there. But at least, like, most of the things I have left, like, most of them aren't too bad. Some of them are annoying. So to some of the annoying ones I have left, I have to get 1 Tandemaus. I have to get 1 Zorua. I have to get a Slackoth and a Vigoroth. Meaning I had to get that outbreak again, and that outbreak was terrible when I got my shiny the first time. So there was a couple of bad ones. Hey, what's up, Caleb? How you doing, man? So we have some bad ones left on the living deck side, which is pretty brutal. But, you know, it's not the end of the world. I'd rather just run it back on this side, and I feel like this side's better than the right side of the mountain. Come on. But yeah, I also mentioned in the previous video, Delphox probably will be announced this month, so I would prepare. I mean, I'll be real. I think the best thing to defeat Delphox is going to be Zacian. Just like, I don't care that Zacian is weak to fire. It does not matter when you have that many stats and that thing has such a low defense. I think Zacian is absolutely going to crush a Fairy Terra. If it is Fairy Terra, it's going to be Zacian's the option because it's the best steel attacker. And it can actually set up if it needs to. I don't know if it even needs to set up. So we'll see. Hey, what's up, Chains? How you doing, man? It's good seeing you here. And it's about to end. Is daytime about to end? I don't think so. Still wish there was an in-game clock for the day and time stuff, because it's a little bit annoying how you sort of have to, you sort of have to guess. Oh my god, I didn't get all the Ralts on that one. Oh, there's a shiny Ralts. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. Hey, I'm glad to help you out, Lucas. We got it. Guys, we don't care about the balls in this at this point. I have no quick balls, damn it. I was about to say, all right, well, I'm just going to use repeat ball. I need to buy quick balls. Also, of course, it was a female. Of course, he was a female. Or she was a female. Oh, I said he is a female. What's up, Jessica? How you doing? Of course, the first Ralts was a female. All right, so now I can just go straight for the Kirlia. And I'm just going to do the Lavencia town reset because I think it's just easier. But that was super easy. I mean, what was that? Like 10 minutes in? 10 minutes in on the sandwich? Like I said, I gotta make these sandwiches count, guys. I'm not using a second switch today. I am burning herbs. That was like 8 minutes. That was actually really good. So this should work. Oh my god, that is a tiny little Kirlia. These spawns when I come in. I mean, this is going to be faster. All right, come on. Number 2. And then I got to figure out what fairy I want to hunt after this. I do need Marill. So I could go on the beach for Marill, which is right here. I also do need a Fidough. I mean, there's a bunch of fairies I need. Come on. Your first shiny PL. Well, to be fair, PLA shinies are so common. I got mine in the first hour when I was playing it. Because the odds are increased in that game in general. And because you can get a sound and all that, it honestly makes it so much easier. All the Pokemon spawn in essentially at once. And you just gotta like be close enough to get the sound procking. Late game shiny hunting that game is so fun because you just fly around the entire map and you're like, oh, I heard a sound. Time to go down and investigate this area. Oh, there's a shiny. Or you just reset for the outbreaks, and then you just fly around to every single outbreak. Just first 10 spawns or whatever at the outbreak, and then you're like, okay, there was nothing here I wanted. Just reset. Or you just like start knocking them out. What's the best Fidough spot? I mean, I'm pretty sure. I think I covered on the channel. It would either be... What did I do for Fidough? I'm trying to remember. It's been a minute. Normal gym works, but you get a bunch of other fairies. So did I do the bug gym area for Fidough? I can't remember. No, the psychic type area. Psychic type area is the best. Yeah, psychic type area is the best. I remember now. I remember. I've covered every single Pokemon for Scarlet and Violet on the channel at this point, so. Yep. Hey, what's up, Jaybrain? How you doing? Oh, you only have the mission Ponyta? Dude, that was so funny when PLA come out and everyone's like, oh my god, I got a shiny Ponyta. And it's like, guys, this is a guarantee shiny. Like, you cannot miss it. If only Rapidash was a better Pokemon. How do you get back a PLA so I can transfer to shiny alphas? You do. I mean, I transferred over, I mean, my Ursaluna, and I'm loving it. It's great. It's a great time. I'm so ready for Regulation D VGC. I'm so tired of C play. I don't know, I get bored. I honestly get bored of us every... It takes about like 2-3 months for me to get over a certain regulation, and C wasn't that big of a change. It was like, okay, we have 4 more Pokemon added. So, but I mean, D is going to be insanely different. Come on. Oh, I didn't despawn them all. Only despawn a couple of them. All-purpose raids? I mean, it depends. I mean, Annihilate is special because of this move. You know? Because of the ghost-type Mon that has a move that gets to 300 and it has really good Vulcan stats already. I mean, honestly, like, the new Iron Hands is Ursaluna. I don't know if you checked out my video where I did the best Pokemon, best attacker for each type, but I would recommend one of those Pokemon. That is probably the best place to start. But I would say off the top of my head, Ursaluna is just an absolute beast. I mean, ground and normal means it pretty much hits nearly every Pokemon for neutral, which is very good. I mean, what resists normal, right? The only things that resist normal is going to be rock and steel, and ghost is immune, of course, but ground can hit all 3. So it's great for neutral play. Belly drums. If you can belly drum and survive and the next turn either Drain Punch or, you know, just go for the kill, it should be pretty good. Yeah, just check out the video. It has all the answers there. But yeah, rating's just going to be super easy. I mean... And most of them are home Pokemon that are the best still. For most types, a home Pokemon is now the best in it. Very few types, Scarlet and Violet Pokemon is still the best in. Some of them are disappointing though, for sure. Yeah, only 90. Well, 91 actually. I have 91 to go because I got a Ralts, but I didn't update it because I'm in the middle of a hunt. Hey, what's up, Jack? I'm glad you built all these Pokemon. Yeah, pretty much nothing's really gonna stand a chance. I mean, even like 7-star raids, like probably just have to make slight tweaks per raid, but I think in general the Pokemon for those will pretty much be the staple Pokemon I'll be featuring on 7-star raids, like depending of course on the Terra type and which Pokemon best matches up against that Terra type. Pretty much those Pokemon will be the ones I feature. I mean, I think the harder thing is for me to consider people who don't have access to all the Pokemon in home, because that could be, those people are gonna have the most challenges with this type of stuff now. But hopefully, you know, we'll see. I mean, I'm gonna try to spread the love to the community as much as possible with some of the newer Pokemon once we get some updates going on for PK Hex. We'll be trying to spread some love to the community here with some of these better Pokemon. Dude, this Kirlia does not want to show up. Part of me feels like I should have not gave up on running around for Ralts because I was hitting that hard. True. Oh yes. I mean, I think it's fun to one-shot a raid, especially for like the farming raids. You know, it will never get old. I agree. I think it's one piece of content that's fun. I just wish they would just give us the legendaries in raids, because that's like, once they put legendary Pokemon in raids, that's when the challenge actually, it's gonna get hard. It's actually gonna get hard, even with the use of your own legendaries. I mean, the fact that they're gonna have 30 times health and they're already like a legendary Pokemon with an insane amount of stats and really strong moves, it's gonna be brutal, and I'm really excited for that type of content for us to play. I mean, some I'm not looking forward to. Like, Groudon, Kyogre would be insanely hard. Both of them will be ridiculously hard, I feel. Actually, maybe not as much Kyogre, because you can just put a Quagsire in front of it and just, I mean, Water Absorb. It's just like, okay. There you go. Yeah, I just did that, Jack, for Ralts. That's how I got my Ralts, as I ran around there. This is faster, and I just need the Kirlia now. And then I have the full family, so. But we're just having a little bit of bad luck. I mean, yeah, there is a rumor right now that we're going to have a Nintendo Direct in July, which makes sense because they dropped like a Pikmin trailer like 2 days ago or yesterday. And I'm like, okay, so Nintendo's not doing any sort of like thing, and they're not part of Summer Games Fest, which starts tomorrow. Technically started today, but really tomorrow. Today was like the pre-show. So I'm expecting maybe in July we'll get some Pokemon DLC news. We shall see. Oh, hell yeah, Curve. I'm glad you built them. I'm just getting some... Man, we got 10 minutes left and only one shiny. Come on. These Kirlias hate me. I have a feeling. I don't know if the lighthouse is better than this spot. I can't remember which one I liked more. Here it caps out, I think, like 11 or 12 spawns. I think the lighthouse, you get the full 15. But the reset on the lighthouse is a little bit more finicky. And you can't really see them all in one camera pan. But I do think you get a full 15. I mean, it could be in June. Could be. I think it's gonna be July though. I think it's gonna be early July. It could be late June. Just because they have Pikmin releasing end of July. But I mean, Summer Games Fest literally begins tomorrow. We have the Xbox event on Sunday. Like it is gamer time. I mean, Sony kicked it off when they did their showcase. But this is gamer week right now, which is really exciting stuff. So yeah, I'll probably be live streaming at 3 p.m. tomorrow for the Summer Games Fest thing. Hopefully it's worth reacting to. Please, Jeff Keighley, make it worth reacting to. Probably won't be, but I'll still do it. Because, you know, anything for... I mean, that's where a lot of third-party games will be, so... I'll definitely check it out. I'm doing well, Addison. How are you doing? Well, it's gonna be a new Nintendo console. They wouldn't announce it over the summer. If they were to announce it, it's probably gonna be September. I feel like they'll have one in September. They're doing a Nintendo Experience event. The first time they're doing one in the US. I have a feeling that at this Nintendo Experience event, they may have a direct right before it, announce any sort of new hardware then, and then say it's coming out in March of 2024. Because I'm trying to go to that Nintendo Experience live, but we'll see. Chinese Dream Team Quest and Crystal Virtual Console. Oh, nice. Good luck on that. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I'm trying to go. I pre-registered for, so they have like a free ticket drop, and I registered for the free ticket drop. So if I won the free tickets, obviously I have to like fly and hotel, but like if I won the free tickets to the thing, then I definitely will go, because that means I'm guaranteed tickets, you know. But if I don't win it, I'll still try. I just don't know how much it's all gonna cost, but I want it. It'll be like my vacation. Yeah, I would say it's pretty easy getting what you have. Honestly, all I gotta go is like trade things on Pokemon Home and just like trade shinies or extra shinies for other things, and you'll eventually get what you need. If you want to do like a legitimate way. Just want new Paradox Pokemon? I really want new Paradox Pokemon, man. I don't know if we'll get them though, but I hope we do. I don't know if they will do 8-star raids. I think they'll still be 7. If they were 8, that means it would have to increase the HP multiplication, probably from 30 to 40, which would be freaking too high. But I think legendaries will still be hard at times 30 HP for sure. I mean, they made the Pikachu times 50 HP, so who knows? They can do anything they want. Yeah, I really do hope we get Entei, Raikou, Paradoxes. I really hope. I'm sort of like worried we aren't, but maybe for DLC 2 we will. I really hope we do. I mean, DLC... Oh, there's a shiny Kirlia. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. At least we got 2 shinies in one sandwich. All right. So that's good. That puts in a good spot. I'm so happy. Okay. Two shinies in one sandwich is a good sandwich. How much time do I have left? Probably... I mean, I have a... What do I do? Let's see how much my time. 5 minutes. I'm going to go for the Fidough. Because at least it's clusters. The Marill's not a cluster. Well, I guess I could have gone to the lake, but the lag lake would be pretty bad. Lag Lake would be abysmal with only this amount of time. I'd rather just... Oh my god. Why did I hit this button? Dude. Why does this menu lag so much? It is the worst. I wish this game wasn't built terribly. Oh no, I'm gonna get Clef Key here too, aren't I? Crap. This is not what I wanted. Thought I was gonna get clusters of Fidough. Am I remembering incorrectly? No, you do. But you get Sylveon too. Okay, this spot sucks. I don't want this. I'm just gonna go back to Lavencia Beach. I'm just gonna go run around for Marill. What's up, Sonic? I have an OLED. I'm running. This is the Scarlet and Violet OLED. God, used the wrong jump. I'm just gonna run around. I was say there's less spawns, but there's no lag, and I'll take that. Two Chinese one sandwich is always a dream. I will not battle you, Sonic. Okay, I want to see how much worse the lag area is. I'm very excited. Let's see. Let's actually see. I'm very excited for the raid events. My record I think is 6 or 7. It's been a minute. It's been a while since I hit that high. I think I've tied it, but it's been a while. Okay, yeah, this is better. This is better. Yeah, I am lagging though. I was right. Immediate frame drop and not even on the water. Oh, jeez. And we'll update the graphics and everything when we get a moment, when the sandwich is over. But yeah, I'll save on this. I mean, 2 shinies and a sandwich is good. If it was just that one Ralts, I would consider not even saving the Ralts and just redo the hunt for Ralts and the Kirlia. If I only got the Ralts, you know. Of course they rushed SV. They rush every Pokemon game. 3 years is not enough time to make a AAA video game. Not even because of the lag spike. There's a lot of reasons. I mean, the forest is worse than the lake to me still. I don't know if I have any hunts to do in the lake. I mean, not the lake, the forest though. So we may not make another. Oh no, that's wrong. I actually do have a hunt. I have to do impotent. I gotta do impotent there. I'll do it for a dark type sandwich though. Zelda was not rushed. Bro, that game was literally ready in March of 2022. And then they spent a full year polishing it just to make the physics work. Also, like, there's such thing as fun bugs. Like, there's fun glitches and fun bugs. And then there's annoying ones and game-breaking ones, which are not fun, right? So, and this game has a lot of the not fun ones. At least at launch it did. It still has issues, but... I mean, they fixed a couple, I guess. The game did run worse at some point. You don't need to finish Breath of the Wild, but, you know. I mean, there's not that much story in that game, but up to you. I'm just happy I'm done with that game and never have to touch a Zelda game for a long time. I'm so happy I'm playing Street Fighter 6. I'm like, this is what I needed. And we're probably gonna start playing Diablo very soon. 25 seconds, no shiny. But yes, every open world game is going to have bugs. It's sort of the very nature of a massive game. You're going to have bugs. That's just sort of how open world games work. They're just too big and there's too many possibilities and there's no way you can't prevent anything. Like when the scope is that big, you just can't do shit. Like you can just make it do its best, but as long as there's no game breaking stuff, like you're fine. All right, so I saved. All right, so let me update everything. So we're at 302 now. Yay, 90 left. Let me do I have a Kirlia sprite? I'm just gonna use the Ralts sprite as in that was my last one. It's the same thing to me. Oh my god, it's so tiny. Do I want to hunt a fairy type next? I mean, I guess I could. All right, so Ralts, Kirlia done. So our next fairies, we have Marill, we have Jigglypuff, we have Fidough, we have Flabébé and Flotet, which I will not be doing right now. No shot, I'll be doing those right now. Tinkertuff and TinkerTuff, I won't be doing Tinkertink right now. I need to do TinkerTuff though, and those are all our fair. And I guess the Impotent Blind, which I'll do with a Dark type sandwich. So I guess I'm gonna I guess I'll go for Marill and just keep doing what I was doing here. So let me get a Marill. Let's do Marill first. What's up, guys? Well, I don't need Iggly. I just need Fidough. I need Jigglypuff, so I'll just go for Jiggly, not for Iggly. Jigglypuff is easier just to run around a normal type city and just hunt for that like that. Also, we can slot these. I forgot. I have slots. My living shiny DEX is in order by DEX order. There we go. There we go. Bam. Yeah, I have Wigglytuff and I have Igglybuff. I just don't have Jiggly. Also, I need to go to Pokemon Center. ASAP. We need to get some quick balls. How long did that take? Honestly, like 3-4 hours to organize everything. It was a little bit ridiculous, I won't lie. It was a little bit crazy for sure. Luckily, I'm rich, so at least I can buy all the balls I need. Buy more repeat balls because these are good. See, so once I get all of them shiny, I'm just going to move them all into Pokemon Home in that exact order and just be done with it. Honestly, the only issue was like space for me. Besides that, it wasn't like too bad. All right, so lake time. Let's head over to the lake. Sonic, you can just battle on the ranked ladder and just play there. But yeah, I don't do I don't usually play with people. I usually just play by myself. Let me. Oh, did I save my game? Let me save my game before I do the sandwich. So I guess Marill into Fidough, and we'll hope this works out, which would be pretty nice. I mean, I could do Marill into TinkerTuff, but I will still need TinkerTink either way. Tournament? I mean, I don't know. To do a tournament, you need at least 8 people. So I don't know if I have 8 people in the community who would do VGC in general. It's been a minute since I streamed VGC content anyways. I do want to do it though. I mean, if there's enough interest, sure, but we'll see. I mean, a members tournament could be pretty cool. The only issue is there is no spectator mode in this game. So you can't really host a tournament. You know what's funny? There is a spectator mode in the game that they showed off at the, I think the Shanghai like tournament, literally like last weekend, and it was exclusive to that tournament, and it's not open to the public. So maybe once a spectator mode comes out, then I can actually stream other people doing it. But like, I don't know, if I can't watch it, then there's sort of like no point to doing it, you know? Desert Ruins, yeah, Desert, for a TinkerTink, I do the 1 Ruins, and TinkerTuff, you can do a town reset, which is really easy. Hey, what's up, Jeff? How you doing? But I mean, yeah, I think the spectator mode is going to come in a patch probably at Worlds or after Worlds, and hopefully, you know, once that happens, we'll have people willing to do it. I mean, the other cases, Pokemon Showdown, but I don't know how many people even are familiar with Showdown or want to do that. I would honestly, I would be more interested in streaming Pokemon Showdown battles, but I feel like people wouldn't watch as much just because it doesn't have the pretty graphics like this game, because it's all 2D sprites. But I mean, I think Showdown is really fun to get matches in, and it's super quick. Alright, so hopefully get this Marill within 10 minutes. That is the goal. We just need a radioactive thing. I'm gonna be upset. If I see a shiny Azumarill, I'm gonna be upset. For the record, I will not be happy. Side note, guys, we might be doing, I don't know when this stream's gonna happen, but sometime in the future, maybe later this month, I think we're gonna do a horror game stream. The new Amnesia game came out, and I got a code for it, so we may do a spooky horror stream. And if you, and this isn't like a Resident Evil or Dead Space game where it's like, it is scary, but you know, I have ways of defending myself, so I'm not going to be frightened the entire time. In those type of horror games like Amnesia, where you can only walk around and hide and you can't actually defend yourself, I'm an absolute coward. So we may stream that for a stream and just watch me perish and suffer in Amnesia. So that could be some fun content. Roulette battles of members, which roulette chooses the Pokemon. I mean, yeah, but I think the issue is like with that concept is the people would need to have the Pokemon. Like, you can do it in Pokemon Showdown, right? If only... The reality is, like, people would need to get their Pokemon ready, and they would want them EV trained and all that. Like, Pokemon Showdown, you just select the Pokemon, make them perfect, in 2 seconds, play online immediately. Like, it's just another thing you can't really do in-game, unfortunately, because this isn't like Call of Duty, where it's like, oh, like, this Pokemon is, what if you played Call of Duty, but before you got into a match, you had to build your Scar 21? You know? Before you can use your gun, you got to build it, all right? Like, I think that's just the issue. I mean, that's the biggest issue of competitive Pokemon in general, is like, it's inaccessible because people can't access a lot of the Pokemon, which is currently the big issue, Regulation D. So a lot of people can't access, like, the legendaries or mythicals or whatever, or the Hisuians, because they don't have those games. But, I mean, it's possible. If the community was definitely bigger, then for sure, I'd be super down. If we had enough interest, like, if there was 8 people right now who'd be like, I want to do this, I'm like, sure. But, you know, we're not there yet. Maybe later. I mean, if you miss the Charmander event, Sonic, you miss it. Or you could become a YouTube member, and then you can actually get one with me before the event. Horrible at battling. Honestly, Pokemon battling, it is complicated. I won't even lie. It is definitely complicated. Because, like, once you know all your basics of Pokemon down to the T, it's still complicated figuring out, okay, move, like, especially doubles. I'm gonna say, I honestly wish every Pokemon game from now on, like in Temtem or Cassette Beast or something, every battle was mandatory doubles. Because the official format is a format that you never actually play within the video game. You rarely do double matches. Everything's 1v1, which is not what competitive Pokemon is on the competitive, on the, or like the competitive level for official tournaments. Like, I love singles, but the reality is Game Freak doesn't, so there's nothing you can do about that, right? You just gotta, if you want to play to compete and be the best and have real recognition and actually gain money, you have to do doubles. But the game doesn't, like, actually really have double fights, you know? Everything really is a 1v1, so that's the first step. Make everything a double fight. And then step 2 is, like, just let us make the Pokemon in-game that we want. Pretty easily. Man, how am I getting owned by this blue ball right now? I can't believe this. The Charmander event's tomorrow. I mean, technically it's alive right now for all the members and Twitch Prime subs, though. So if you haven't gotten it yet, if you are a YouTube member, Twitch Prime sub, you're watching right now. After the stream, I'll do some trades with some people right after. So if you haven't gotten it yet, I got you. I've been doing them yesterday and today. So. And we'll do some, we'll try to do some before the 3 o'clock stream tomorrow, and then I'll do, and then the trade event will happen at 8. Come on. Yeah, after this sandwich, I may skip off of fairy types and move on to a different one. I also may try some encounter level 2. Oh my god, I got shiny Azumarill. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I don't want this. I don't need this. I literally do not need this thing. I literally do not need this thing. This is triggering. Doesn't really want to get into repeat ball at all. Another for a bonus round. I mean, there's problem. I mean, this thing's this sandwich is probably not being saved. Oh, I'm using a timer ball. I'm using the wrong ball this entire time. Okay, we got him the timer ball. Whatever. This shiny does not matter to me, so I don't even count it. Why don't I trade it to you? Okay, give me 2 Urban Mystica. Like I said, my herbs are real today, guys. We need a Marill, and that was 10 minutes. Dude, I'm so upset, man. We were literally, the odds were so much higher for the Marill than a Azumarill, and we got this stupid Azumarill. This is so upsetting. Pokemon cannot hold herbs. They can't. If they could, dude, if they could, then literally every trade event would be me giving out herbs, because that would literally be the best item for sure. I would have endless herbs, but I'm been, you know, I just haven't been looking to do those raid farming events for like, or you know, the people who host like the 10 things. I'm pretty sure they're probably really easy to get into now because not a lot of people are playing the game, so it's probably a good time for me to do it. Hey, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, guys, and leave a like in the stream. And consider joining the Pan Fam today, becoming a member by hitting that join membership button below. You get some dope emotes. You get exclusive trade access with me and multiplayer access in general, like for raid events. And you get a dope badge. I guess I'm going to fall down here and just see how this works. Maybe we'll get some luck down here. We haven't ran around this section yet. Oh, there's a Marill. Thank God. All right. Okay, this sandwich has a chance of being alive. This sandwich has a chance now, because we only count this as one good shiny. Where are my quick balls? Hello. There we go. All right, moving on to the next fairy. Like I said, I need one more fairy to make this legit. Sonic, I'm not trading with you today. Wait, what did I say I was gonna do? Shit. I'm just double checking my list real quick because I can't remember what I said. Oh, yeah, Jigglypuff and Fidough. Jigglypuff's hard to see. I mean, I could just go to the normal type gym area and just YOLO it. I mean, I could go for TinkerTuff. That may be an easier one. Oh, wait, we get the clusters of Fidough here. Yeah, this is the best spot for Fidough for sure. And it could also get a Jigglypuff spawn in. I'm looking for some bread out here. Looking for a loaf of bread right now. is this in the back? Oh, that was just a plant covering that up. So I could just run around and see too. I mean, I am hunting both Jiggly and Fidough here, so we'll go for the green eyes. Go for them green eyes, not them blue eyes. There's neon green eyes. On center. Yeah, I like this side a little bit more, I think, just because I can actually get puff spawning. Okay, well, you gotta show me your eyes. No. I want more Fidough spawning. Maybe. Let's go over here. I wish Jigglypuff's body was, like, different. Very annoying. I'll be so mad if I got the hamster, dude. I remember doing the Jigglypuff hunt here, and I got, like, 3 hamsters before I got the puff. I mean, it'd be really cool if we got like a storm or something. But yeah, this side is like the puff side. This is where you get auto puffs. Yeah, the ghost gym in this game was sick. I 100% agree. They always have one gym, like Sword and Shield had Raihan's gym with the double battle. He actually used like strats. I mean, they were not great strats, but like he was actually doing legit strats. But yeah, Pokemon games, they should all be double battles, so might as well. If you're going to make it the official circuit, it just doesn't make sense to make them be like that, you know? Come on, Jiggly. We're really just hunting for Jiggly and like hoping Fidough just appears. That's probably the smartest way to do this hunt, just because that Jiggly is actually going to be a legitimate problem. I mean, unless we get like a rainstorm coming in or like or a windstorm, it's gonna be really my only hope to pretty much easily get it. I don't know that you get windstorms out in this area though. Kill it. I mean, I would have to, right? Are you? What's the color of your eyes? Okay, not the green. I forgot it's very obviously a different green. I have a good night, Alejandro. Thanks for hanging out, man. Enjoy your movies. See you next time. Maybe? Okay, let's go back to the other side again. Let's see. Well, you can use Shaman and PLA. Oh my god, this freaking koala bear. I never want to see that Pokemon again. Do I get any puffs on this side? You really don't get any puffs on this side. That's really depressing. But it's so much better for Fidoughs here. I think Chains is pretty behind. I think he needs to hit F5. Oh, we got rain. Is it gonna start blowing? Oh shit, is it gonna start blowing them? Yo, hold up. Yeah, let's get some jiggly. Okay, where my puff spawns. Yeah. Oh my god. It got blown away into me. This is the worst. Well, Shame is a mythical, which is why it's super annoying to get. Dude, okay, now I'm okay, never mind. Remove the storm. Remove the storm. Every single one of these Jigglypuffs getting blown away. Every single one getting blown away is just running right into me, dude. This is disastrous. I wish there was a storm exploit. But they're legit just random. We got 11 minutes left. Dude, this is not looking great. This ain't looking good, Chief. Shiny. What's up, Wild? How you doing? We're just on that shiny living DEX grind right now. It's a little bit brutal. I mean, we've had some good luck, but getting Fidough or Jigglypuff is sort of killing me right now. And I need both, but oh my god, this hamster on my way. Oh yeah, the sandstorms or the bramble is very awesome for sure. And the only thing left is these hamsters. Shinies don't blow away. But this is actually a perfect... the only issue with this storm is literally this. Literally this. It just wastes time. Only issues are all the storm blows one way and it's at me, just at me, not even in any direction. The direction is me. So it technically makes it easier. However, I mean, I still haven't had a shiny spawn for these. The only spawn right on the edge of the town. Bro, you can't dodge some of these. Some are homing. And they homing from a far distance, I feel. Bro, come on, dude. Come on, get me out of here, Jiggly. We got 9 minutes left on this sandwich, and I just want one of these. Wait, there it is. Oh my god, we got the freaking dog. Let's go. There we go. We got it. I was about to reset that thing. All right, well, we got Fidough, so that's okay. So now we keep this sandwich because we got 2 shinies we needed on this sandwich, but this is the 3rd shiny. Now the question is, okay. Oh my god, this stupid dog will attack me. Okay, I'm gonna run. I'm just not gonna go for Jiggly on this sandwich because it's gonna be waste. Okay, can I get away from these dumb pieces of bread, dude? This is unbelievable. They're all just on top of me. I'm gonna go for TinkerTuff. It's gonna be the easiest thing to reset for on this sandwich right here. Congrats on that, Sonic. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the TinkerTuff now. The goal is just to get as many shinies I need on the deck, so I don't even care, you know. Like, the Jiggly will happen at some point. But we can at least town reset the last 7.5 minutes here for this. We got the Champagne Snow, nice. That's pretty rare. You don't see this too often. Oh. No. The nice snow effect. If only the regular snow had a good effect like this too. The only issue with this hunt is like it's the only thing that's different is the shiny hammer, which is can be hard because like you're looking down up and you may not see the hammer because you're asking me a little bit tall. Got a Bisharp, nice. That's awesome. Shiny King Ambit right there. Gonna have to do that Tink hunt, but I'm probably gonna move on from fairies after this sandwich and do a different type. Still plenty of fairies left to do. Your Wi-Fi sucks is all good. It happens out here. Come on, where's my thing? Where is my bronze hammer? I can't believe I've only got... Man, you know what sucks? The amount of, like, I would be so much closer done with the shiny living dex if I actually kept every shiny I did for my videos and things like that. But because I did not have endless herbs, and I don't have endless herbs today because I needed to update my other switch, and I just forgot to. The herb game is pretty brutal. I'm feeling the heat. Yeah, the hardest fairy that I have left is the Flababy, which I forever regret evolving my Flababy to the Florges. The one I did catch, I will have to do that hunt again. But now I have the good spot, so it's not too terrible. It's still gonna suck, but like at least it's doable outside of the mass outbreak, which I got super lucky getting mine on like the 27th in that mass outbreak. Oh, nice. Congrats on that, NASCAR. I got 4 minutes left. I mean, low chances I get another shiny, but I mean, we'll see. We've been really good on our luck today for the most part. Hey, what's up, Paulo? Yeah, we're on the living DEX now. We did our shiny hunting stream on Monday. But yeah, now it's back in on the true final battle for this until the DLC. Honestly, it'll probably last me until the DLC comes out, but we'll see. Maybe I'll get it done quicker, just because I know all the spots now. You got your Froakie? Congrats on that. That's awesome. Come on. No, it has to be caught in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet for it to count. And caught by myself. Go shinies would be cheating. You cannot use... You can only use, by my definition, for what I would consider legitimate. You can transfer between your own Scarlet and Violet, but that's it. You can't use any other outside sources for your shinies. I mean, but do whatever you want. But for me, that's what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I mean DLC is gonna be fun just because there's gonna be like more interesting things to shiny hunt for, and it seems like each DLC is gonna have about 100 new or 100 added mons, so that's gonna be fun. Of course, how many of those can you like actually shiny hunt? We'll have to see. I assume the new legendaries will be shiny locked. But if they are, well, I mean, if they are, then it is. I think they would be. We'll see. The dust sliding does make everything look shiny. I agree. Luckily, it only lasts for 3 minutes, so it's not too bad. I have a minute 36. Oh, no. This ain't good. I was hoping to steal one. If I got a shiny TinkerTuff, that is a stolen shiny here. With how little time we had left when we started this hunt. I've Masuted all the shinies I needed besides the starters. I do need to do the Gen 9 starters, and I need 3 of each. I've done everything else for Masuda and gotten them. So like Spirit Tomb is done. Sunkern is done. Even though you don't need to do that for Sunkern anymore. I'll post a video about how to shiny hunt Sunkern in the near future. Damn, none of these girls want to show me their bronze hammer. What the hell? This is unbelievable. These Pokemon are like demons to me. They're like little brat dolls. Oh, is my sandwich done? Oh, 12 seconds. I was like, why did a Silicobra spawn? That was super weird. I didn't even know Silicobra could spawn here. And I made a whole video on the spawns here. That's crazy. What if a ground type sandwich? I thought you only get Mudsdale and Mudbray. Like, why did a little Silicobra show up? That was super weird. Hey, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Leave a like. You can follow on Twitch for free and consider joining the channel as a member. I really appreciate it. All right, so we got 3 shinies on that sandwich. Oh no, where did the... Oh no. Okay, there's the Fidough. Did the Fidough have a mark? It did not have a mark. Okay, we're gonna put this Fidough away. I don't know where Fidough is on the decks. We're gonna find out. Okay, where is Dashbun? There it is. Okay, I was actually really close. There we go. And now Marill. Did I already pass Marill? Oh no. Oh yes, I did. And Marill goes here. Hey, did Marill have a mark? Or Ribbon? Nothing. Marill had nothing. Did Azumarill have anything? Already had an Azumarill. Of course. Alright, put him in my put in my extra shiny box. I moved all my other extra shinies to home, so they just live in my home account now. All right, so let's update this. So we went up by... We are now at 304. So we're making progress. My goal was to get 6 done today, and we already done 4, so that's pretty good. I mean, technically the last shiny was Fidough, which I would need to go to the 4K images I have because I still don't have animated ones. Oh god, Fidough jump scare. The images are way too big. I hate these scans that I have. One day I'll update my Gen 9 images. Everything else is fine. What's up, Jane? How you doing? Hey, what's up, Austin? Hope we're doing well, man. It's all good. Thank you for dropping by and saying hello. All right, so let me go over here and update my list, and let me see what I want to hunt for. I don't want to do any more fairy types. I'm fairyed out right now. Too many fairies. So Fidough's done. And Marill is done. All right. The solid sandwich, that was 3. What's up, Jane? So what can I go for that's like interesting, I guess? But what is my bug types? Surskit's gonna be annoying. Tarantula will be easy. Electrics, I would need a okay, electric. Ooh, I think I could do electric. I need a 1 Mareep for a Flaffy. Shinx and Luxio, I do need both of those. So that's 3 electric types. I need a Volt. Oh yeah, let's do electric. What do I need for electric sandwich again? Let me see this over here. Electric. 3 yellow pepper. Okay. Okay, cool. We can do an electric type. Let me I guess we'll go for Mareep first, and then from there we can go like Voltorb and Shinx and all that fun stuff. I'm doing well. I mean, we're just shiny hunting. Have a good one. Doing that shiny living DEX. Putting a nice dent into it today. We love that. Alright, so let me save my game. That picnic. And yeah, we're going for that. We're gonna go for I guess it'll be Mareep. Go for Mareep next. We just need 1 Mareep, and then we'll move on to, I guess, Voltorb, and from there we'll figure it out. All right, so cucumber, pickle, triple yellow, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna use a sour. Can I use 2 sours? That'd be really nice. Hopefully 2 sours work. Yeah, it is pretty much impossible to... Oh my god, my peppers. Oh god. Okay, we may have to reset. This is absolutely brutal. I need my second switch back. Yeah, it's pretty much impossible to hatch eggs without a egg power level 2. Or even just get eggs. Oh my god, what Pokemon was in there? Was that Zacian inside of the sandwich table? That was Zacian inside of the sandwich table. Okay, hopefully this worked. Hopefully the drop pepper did not outplay me. Drop pepper outplayed me. Brutal. Well, that 1 pepper ruined my life. Hey, thank you for the follow, gamer. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Hey, what's up, some random guy? Just doing well. Just shining hunting. I hope you're doing well too, man. We're just chilling. Have a chill stream today. Dude, I thought it was good too. I mean, brutal. All right, let's try this again. Also, I don't know if double sour would work, but I'm gonna hope it does. Cause yeah, I'm running low. I mean, I know sweet and sour do not work for any of them. And I guess I go sour and bitter. Hey, thanks, Jane. Appreciate it. Yeah, hopefully once again we get 2 shinies. If I don't get 2 shinies in a sandwich, even to get 1 that I needed, that is a we don't save and we do the hunt again. So far, first sandwich today, 2. Second sandwich today, 3. Hopefully we keep it going. It should work, but you never know. I've had ones I've done perfectly, and we're like, you can use any 2 herbs besides like these combinations, and then I find a combo that didn't work. It's happened to me plenty of times, honestly. I'll get this Marill within like 5 minutes, and then we can go to the Voltorbs. All right, there we go. Yeah, Marill shiny is phenomenal. I mean, I love the whole Marill line. It's one of my favorite Pokemon lines. All right, the Mareeps are appearing. We love to see it. The spot is, dude. I remember getting 2 shiny Mareeps at the same time in 2 different like spawn groups. It was so insane. It was like actually like those 2 sets right here. I really hope in the DLC or something that they just straight up make herbs like free. Like you should be able to buy herbs. I do think it's crazy that you cannot buy herbs at all. It should be a really expensive ingredient, but that'll be really sick you buy them. You're shiny. I can double check. You're not. Yeah, this spot's crazy. The spawns are really fast. You always get 2 clusters and a couple of other random ones. Honestly, most of the sandwiches are easy besides the bug type sandwich is, I don't know what they were smoking with that combination. I feel like no one tested the bug type sandwich. Impossible to do by yourself, I swear, if you try to do it the long way. Shortcut way with a double salty, sure. Even then, it can be annoying with the... Even with the shortcut way, it's still an annoying sandwich to make. Yeah, they should be in the auction for real. Cherry tomatoes is the absolute worst ingredient in the game. Should make a video. Top 5 worst ingredients in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Cherry tomatoes win every single time. Dude, whenever I see a freaking Jigglypuff, I think it's a shiny Marill. It's breaking me. They're just Jigglies. They're just pink Jigglies out here that sort of look like Mareeps, but no. The Mareep shiny is so obvious even compared to a Jigglypuff. It's like, you can't miss that. It's like a dark pink. Where do you get the ham from the sandwiches? Oh, dude, Lechonks. They be eating Lechonks like that. Which is deserved, because the only good thing about Lechonk is that you can eat it. Yeah, it'd be cool if they let us orientate the food at all, and instead of like, no, you have to grab it at this direction and drop it. That's all you can do is drop all the ingredients. Well, I guess they would make the Lechonk into oinkoloins and then eat them, because like you wouldn't eat a baby pig, but you would eat an adult pig for more meat, right? So the Lechonks are fine until they evolve, right? And then they're very much not fine. Double checking the eyes here. Still need that shiny Jiggly. Would be pretty sweet to get one. Didn't have it here. I mean, people do eat veal, but I don't know if but I haven't heard people eating baby pigs. I mean, oh, dude, the lamb conversation, dude, it forever ruined me. Lamb is my favorite meat, and then I learned that all lambs are just babies. Lambs are just baby sheep, and I was like, wait, why did I not realize this my entire life? And like the lambs you eat at like the supermarket are like 6 months to 2 years old, and it's like, oh my god, I didn't realize this. And I'm like, I'm a baby eater. It's over. I love eating babies, dude. It's my favorite thing, and I can't go back on that. It's too delicious. Too delicious, dude. Nice, Sonic. What's up, Mister? But not, dude, yeah. At least Scyther is a very easy hunt, and you can isolate, but yeah. That bug type sandwiches is so... Like, bug type, I would almost recommend just go for encounter power level 2 and just hope. Honestly, maybe for my next sandwich, I should look up the encounter power sandwiches and just see. Maybe I should do a level 2 sandwich for town resets. I know the shiny odds is worse, but like, how much worse really is it when you're getting your spawns this quick? There's a lot of good shiny bugs. I agree. Scyther is a pest for me when I'm shiny hunting, because I just keep getting that thing when I'm hunting other bugs, and it's like, dude, Scyther, please calm down. I mean, I guess it's a good problem to have, because there's like a lot of candidates for shiny Scizor and Cleaver now that you can bring them back to PLA and evolve them there. But still, it's just like, dang. The only 2 bugs I need left to hunt in this game individually is I need 1 Surskit to complete that family, and I need 1 Tarantula to complete that family. Oh no, and I need Kricketot to complete that family too. Oh no. Yeah, bugs gonna be annoying because Kricketot sucks to hunt. I mean, I have a terrible spot for it, but it works. How many sheep are gonna catch? 1 sheep. I just need 1 sheep to catch. 1 sheep, and then we're gonna move on. I already have 2. The 2 I caught were on stream. It was back to, but literally in 2 groups right next to each other. There's a shiny in each group. It was crazy. We are at the 23-minute mark. Potato salad and 1 salty and 1 sweet or spicy. Oh shit! I didn't even know that. What the hell? That's crazy. I wish that infographic I use in all my videos had that, because that's really good tech. Unfortunately, I'm not making probably any new shiny hunting videos. I mean, I still have more to post, but for new ones, you gotta wait for DLC. I've covered everything to such an extent. That is a good sandwich for sure. I think I have like 7 more shiny hunting videos to post. I know, maybe 8. They should all come out this month, but we'll see. Scarlet, dude, the best place to hunt Scarlet is get an outbreak or run around with a normal type sandwich. No, run around. Is it? Yeah. No, flying type sandwich. Run around with a flying type sandwich during the day. Between, I mean, literally right here. Literally around here. Normal type sandwich during the day. That's it. If you don't want to do a mass outbreak. You will also be getting flesh hinders with a flying type sandwich. You could also do a normal type sandwich if you would like to. They're honestly both relatively the same. But yeah, you get clusters of both Starlight and Fletch Hinder. Or Fletchling or whatever it's called. The first form. So, yeah. It's not great. Both of those things suck to hunt. And I do have to hunt for a Starly and a Staravia. And I do have to hunt for the Fletch Hinder, the middle evolution for Talonflame. But I have a spot for that, so that's not too bad. Dude, this thing's eyes look very sus to me. Not shiny, though. Where? Come on. Dude, we're having some bad luck. If I don't get a shiny within 20 minutes, I will just restart and just go from the top. I feel like our bad luck has finally hit us. We're losing the sheep. Also, I thought there was a shiny, but that was a Jigglypuff. I honestly thought there was a shiny, but nope, that was a Jigglypuff in the shade. Trolling me, dude. Best Goomy spot. Scarlet has it easier because wherever Goomy spawn in Violet, you also get Dreepies for the most part. Honestly, I really do think the best place for Goomy, from my personal experience, is either that lake area with a dragon type. If you're in Scarlet, lake area with a dragon type sandwich. Not the main lake area, but the area. I can't remember. It's like, I think it is South Province area 4. That lake area where you can like hunt Hatina and over there. You could like run around there. Or you could just go to the main lake with the Goomy clusters with a dragon type sandwich. It's so much easier in Scarlet than Violet though, because yeah, you get Dreepies over water and Goomies happen to be near water areas, so. When you think everything's shiny, yeah, honestly, I fake myself out a lot. Honestly, if you hunt for all 3 forms of Tatsugiri with a dragon type sandwich, you will eventually get a shiny Goomy, because that's how I got 6. Yeah, guys, don't forget to leave a like in the stream. Thank you, Jassy, for the reminder, and subscribe if you're new. I really appreciate it. Helps me out a lot to leave that like. Have a good night, Jassy. Thank you for watching. Dude, where is this? Dude, a Tatsugiri hunt can be absolutely brutal depending on your luck, man. Mine was pretty decently good in all considerations of the factors of getting. I got 4 shiny Tatsugiris and like only 1 was a repeat. The patterns, and the last one I needed was the only one that spawned from, was the one that can spawn from an outbreak. So I got really lucky in that regard. Yeah, Dreepy does ruin a lot of hunts. And Dreepy's annoying just because, like, dude, the ghost stuff is so triggering. Like, the fact that, like, it spawns in and out in place is, like, it's so brutal. I'm so glad I got the full family. I never had to hunt that thing ever again in this game. Very, very good. What's up, Alan? How you doing? Actually, I think if I hit the 15-minute mark and I don't get a shiny, I'm going to reset the sandwich. I'll just turn off the game, reload, and just do it again. Because, yeah, I mean... You want to optimize your sandwiches when you don't have unlimited herbs, so... It's so annoying. I mean, at least with, like, Gaslight... Oh, my God, there's the Marill. We just got it. Right when I was about to turn off my game. All right. We got it. I see Addison. Have a good night. Thanks for dropping by. All right, so we're moving on to our next hunt. I think Voltorb's gonna be the easiest electric type for me to hunt. Or I could do Shinx. I could picnic reset for Shinx, or I can do town reset for Voltorb. I'm gonna town reset. I'm gonna town reset for Voltorb. I mean, even though I had some really bad luck for it. Actually, I could... oh, no, I couldn't. I was just thinking. I was like, I could town reset for Magnum Knight, but not with an electric type sandwich because you always get Rotoms. Which is very not good. Alright, we just need one shiny Voltorb. You also do get Magnemite here, which is pretty funny. That just wasn't a Marill. The Marill just took way too long, though. That was some pretty bad luck. That was my worst Marill hunt. Makes up for my insane Marill hunt before. That was insane luck. 10 resets. I did not have Voltorb luck before. I'll take a Magnemite, though. That would be another win for me. Because I need a Magnemite and a Magneton. Or you got Magnezone. For the living DEX. But that's pretty easy. Steel type sandwich and just go to the mountain and just picnic reset. Oh my God, we got it. Save my game because it could explode in combat. Wow, I actually did get it with him. I got it real quick. Holy shit. There we go. There we go. Quick ball. All right, moving on to Shinx now. That was crazy. Okay, that makes up for the Marill punt. I also need Electric, which is going to suck to do. All right, Shinx, I'm going to do a picnic reset in a bamboo time area. Where does my bamboo forest? Why am I breaking out? Shinies don't explode, but I can self-destruct in combat. Fly. Literally always save in front of a Pokemon that you know has self-destruct, explosion, or memento. Always save. Don't even risk it. Including high-level Hoppids. I learned that the hard way. All right, I'm gonna do the. Is it right here? Is it right? No, is it? No, this is not the right rock. Is it? Is this one? This is the right rock. It's been a minute since I've done this. All right, time to picnic reset. I need 2 of these. I mean, I'm just gonna cancel the Marie if it evolved. I'll just, you know, be all good. All right, so we got 12 minutes. I would love to get a shiny Shinx within this time frame. But I mean, the sandwich is good. We got 2 shinies in the sandwich that we needed for the for our list. So we're already at my goal of 6 shinies towards the DEX, and we have about an hour left in the stream. So that's very good. So we're honestly killing it. I would love to add a Shinx though to it. Oh yeah, Garganacl does explode. Yep. I mean, the typical rock, the rock mons of each region always explode. Just Hop and Memento is the one I was not expecting. I was like, really? This is what's happening right now? Come on, 2 Shinx. Once again, this is another one. Technically, I did complete in the past, but you know how it goes. You do videos, you catch them, you don't save for the videos because you want to keep your herbs. So hopefully get this one pretty quick. Also, getting a Luxray would be an L because I need Shinx and Luxio. I do not need Luxray. The only thing that sucks about this spot is you're not guaranteed to clusters. Predict in 10? I mean, I would hope. I think my luck is even now. We have some bad luck and now some good luck. And now I think we're in a neutral stance. Oh, we got it. Wow, immediately. Holy shit. Okay, well, right when I said it. You know, I gotta just doubt myself and then you get a shiny. I'm gonna save my game because I'm not risking shit at this point. This is fine. Because I'm already committed to keeping the sandwich. I need another one, though. All right. So we need one more Shinx. We need one more. I saved my game. It can't despawn. I could just reload. All right, we need one more. All right, this is a really good sandwich. 3 shinies I needed for the DEX. I'm gonna add it to my party and swap out Marie. So we don't have to risk Marie evolving. I'm just doing quick balls because I want to save time. I don't really care. The Pokemon I have most of these Pokemon I catch are already in luxury balls. We don't have time on our side. We only have 8.5 minutes left on this hunt, and I want to knock out Shinx, and then we can probably move on to a different type hunt. We still have other electric types, but you know, I mean, we've knocked out some of the easier ones already, and I really don't want to look at Magmamites tonight. I'm just not in the mood to look at Magmamites at all. Don't want to squint. Plants vs. Zombies slap. I mean, I remember when the original came out on iPhone so many years ago. I mean, that game was dope back in the day. Yeah, I'm not gonna evolve it. I won't evolve it until... Well, Luxio can't spawn here, but yeah, I'm not gonna evolve it in general. I've learned my lesson the hard way from that. Yeah, I'll just put it in as Shinx, and then the next Shinx I catch would be I evolve. Come on. Any good luck? $7 now. All right. Just in case I get this, I'll have to figure out what other shiny I would want. Just scrolling for my list. Oh, I could go for Toxil. I forgot Toxil's an electric type. Oh wait, I just realized I needed to evolve that Marill into a Flaffy, so I actually do need to do that. Oh, second Shinx. We're done. We got it. Okay, this sandwich is incredible. All right, we're done with the Shinx line. All right, what electric type could I grab real quick? Is there any I could potentially grab real quick? I mean, I'm looking at Magnemite as the only potential. Oh no, let's go. I'm just gonna go for Toxil. Let's go for Toxil. And just hope. God, of course it spawned on me. And there's 2 on me right now. That's terrible. I already have Incursion. Toxil best area is gonna be around here. It's right here. Nah, I'm just evolving the Marill to Flaffy. I'm done with Marill. I'm done with it. That was the last one I needed, was just that last Marill. So we're good. I forgot what the Toxil shiny looks like. Oh, it's red. For a second, I was like, wait, are you shiny? Or are you just... Or is it... It's the dust sunlight. I actually do... Oh, you know what I just remembered? I actually need Palmy. I need 2 Palmies. Shit. Well, this is actually a pretty solid area because I need Palmy and Toxil. So this is pretty good. The lighting here is just destroying me. Yeah, shiny Toxil. It just looked like in that light that Toxil was pink. But now, yeah, they're clear. Like, dust is just a terrible light filter. I mean, the lighting in this game is terrible, so yeah. How much time we have? I have 4 minutes. I mean, I'm not excited to get a shiny here, but if I get Toxil, that'll be really sick. I mean, I'm not worried about getting Palmy. It's very easy to get. But we'll probably move on from electric. I mean, I could do double Palmy into Toxil. Sort of sucks because, like, I think I've had 2 Palmies die on me. I definitely had 1 die on me, and that was a YouTube short. I used, you know, it was my first shiny fail, Scarlet and Violet. I hit it with the, what is it? I got it down to 1 HP, and then it killed itself with recoil. With wild charge. Oh yeah, area 0 is very easy in there for sure, but I'm going for Toxil. It's the smarter way to do hunts like this is like go for the rarer one, and then if it spawns in an area that has the common one like this is Palmy, then you're essentially saving yourself a lot more time. That sounds good, Jane. I mean, 100 eggs is nothing, Sonic. You can only start complaining if you hit over 1,000 with the Masuda method. But yeah, I got plenty of good Pommy spots, so I'm not worried about that. It's just Toxil. I actually do need I have Houndoom, but I don't have a Houndour, so that's another one I have to go for. Next sandwich could be Fire, potentially. I like switching between the types just to narrow down some. Sounds good, Leafy. Well, luckily, Riolus are more likely to be male than female, so I do have to hunt for Riolu. I have Lucario already, but I do need a living Riolu, which was this spot once again. It's my time. Minute and a half. No shot I get a shiny. Honestly, I'm fine. I got 4 things I needed. This is great. Oh yeah, you can very easily get the Pommies in this zone by finding type sandwich and trying to get the Riolu. I know it didn't happen to me here, but I saw it happen to other people. So Tween Wooper for a trade event. I feel like there's not a lot of hype behind that. At this point, people want like mythicals and legendaries. I mean, I'll definitely do Finnegan when they do the Delphox raid. And, you know, I'll do the Rillaboom line as well when that raid happens. But for now, we'll probably just try to do something from Pokemon Home, because that's what people really want now. Maybe in the future we could do Wooper though. Regular Johto Wooper. Shiny Zacian? Yeah, that would be the GameStop event one. I mean, we can make it happen. Potential. I'll just have to see. Oh, my sandwich is over. Feels bad, man. All right, so let's organize. That was not a shiny Pommy. All right. Shinx. Where the hell is Shinx in this box? All right, so yes. Gonna need to evolve this. Now let me find Electrode. Can it be genned? Yeah, they can be genned. I just have to well, since I have one, I can literally just copy. I can just copy it and then paste it. Okay, what number is Voltorb real quick? In here. Okay, there it is. I was about to say. Oh, yeah, I caught my Electrode in a dive ball. I love that. Sounds good, Wild. We just got 4 shinies that we needed, which was really awesome. Extra shiny in the Marill. So we need to evolve. Let me just double check on my Marill because I just think I needed Flaffy, but let me double check this real quick. Where is the Ampharos line? Where are you, Ampharos line? Okay, yeah, we just needed the Flaffy. Okay, so let's evolve both of these. And this is going to put us at a 308. Just update the banner. I was gonna learn every freaking move out there. I know I'm gonna hunt next. FNAF lore secrets. I've never played a FNAF game. However, I may stream the new Amnesia game that just came out later. So if you want to see me play a horror game, that's probably gonna happen. All right, so now let me put these in the living DEX area. Honestly, we're killing it. Eight shinies onto the DEX today. It's freaking awesome. This is really good stuff. Actually, I didn't even check if they had marks. I'm getting no marks today. This is so bad. And let me save my game. All right, so we've got about an hour left of hunting. So let me check. Let me see my checklist real quick and what type of hunt do I want to do? So Flaffy's gone, Luxio's gone, Shinx gone. You love horror games? Hell yeah, wild. Well, I'm terrible at horror games. Like horror games where you have no defense or anything, I'm the worst at for sure. So that's what we call content. Okay, types. Oh, do I just need Pomo? Wait, hold up. No, I need both Pomo and Palmy. Yeah, I need both. Okay, so my list is not completely correct. I need both, right? Yeah, I need both. Okay, so I guess I accidentally clicked one. I don't want to do electric. I don't want to do grass. Rock. I think I only have one left. Actually, no, I need Knackly, Knackle Sack, and I need Roly Cooly for rock. Fire. Fighting has a lot, honestly. Electric. Fire could be something interesting. Fire has Growlithe. We have Houndour, which we can do as well. We have Numel as well. And technically Roly Coly will spawn with a fire sandwich. We have Fletchinder. Dude, the Magearna is sick. Honestly, I can make this an event. I could make this an event. The Magearna is sick. Alright, so let me set up a fire type sandwich. We'll just go, yeah, let's just go for Growlithe and all that fun stuff. What's up, Zav? How you doing, man? Yeah, I just gotta figure out how to do the home mons, but when I figure all that stuff out, because I gotta update my other Switch, we'll do that at some point. I don't know what I'll pick first, but that could be a really good choice. But yeah, I think the Magearna is a really awesome choice because, yeah, I think it sucks that it's locked behind a Pokemon Home thing, which is essentially a paid feature. Alright, so I guess we'll just go for Growlithe and hope from Growlithe we'll go to the Numel spot. So you can get Numel and Houndour with a fire type sandwich. I think it's right here. It's the spot. I can't believe I remember this stuff. I'm insane. But let's go for Growlithe first. And let me update my thing in a moment. Alright, we're here. Let me update my thing. Hopefully I have a Growlithe sprite downloaded already. Hey, thank you for the raid, B42 guys. I hope you guys are having a good night. Thank you for coming by. We're just shiny hunting for the full living DEX. We do not have a Growlithe sprite downloaded. Let me get this downloaded real quick, guys. Growlithe. It is shiny Magearna, but you can only get it by completing your Pokedex in Pokemon Home. Well, I think the Gen 8 and up Gen 8 Dex. I don't need any shiny legendaries, I think. Thanks, Zep, though. I can get everything I need by myself. Palucia shiny is phenomenal. I agree on that. Dude, look at Magearna in the Pokeball. Isn't this sick? Like, it goes into a Pokeball like this. This is so sick. Like, I love this. Oh, it wasn't even looking right side of me. Honestly, Ursaluna is my child, though. This is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. This thing is phenomenal. All right, so what's this? My fire type sandwich shortcut again? Let me bring up my thing. I know it's a basil, salty and sweet. Okay. Have extra? No, not right now. And also, that would be a trade event, and tomorrow's trade event is Charmander. Like I said, if you want to get the Charmander guaranteed and before or after the stream today, instead of doing it tomorrow, you can become a YouTube member or Twitch Prime subscriber and join the Discord. Basil, one sweet, one salty. From Go, nice, Wild. I mean, that is the build, Wild, for sure. I don't think we would ever really change up that build. Even in competitive, like, you would do some slight changes, but you're pretty much always going to do max attack, max HP on it. And, like, Belly Drum, Drain Punch with Facade, and the ground move. I can never remember. Headlong Rush. I guess you could switch out Headlong Rush or Earthquake. You don't want the stat drops, but up to you. I just rather have Headlong Rush for the damage. All right, so we need Growlithe, not Arcanine. We'll be upset we get a shiny Arcanine. We'll be absolutely triggered. It's Tentacruel, damn. It's pretty brutal. Hopefully it comes to the DLC at the very least. At least the shiny is super obvious, so that's good. You saw a wild hedgehog outside. Is that a shiny Growlithe already? Bro, we already got shiny Growlithe. It's literally been less than we got that thing literally less than a minute into the hunt. Incredible. Incredible. Holy shit. Literally less than a minute. All right, well, we got Growlithe done. That was crazy. All right, so I need to escape this place, and I'm going to go over here because we can get Numel and Camprupt clusters, and I think actually at the same time you get Houndour and Houndoom clusters in the same thing. I have gotten so many random shinies in this game without trying to shiny hunt. Even before beating the game, I got some too. I literally transferred all my PLA shinies over to home and just going to keep them there. I don't see a point keeping any shinies in this game I'll never play again, you know? Oh, is this not the right spot? Wait. Oh no. This is not the right spot. Oh no. I need to consult my map real quick. I know it's in this relative zone. It's one of these. Oh god. I may just consult a video of mine real quick. There's a stone part on the rocks and you get 15 spawns. Oh, is this? Oh, you get. Oh, it's right here. This is the spot. This is the spot. You get a Growlithe here too? Oh, well. We're just gonna hope we don't get shiny Growlithe here. I didn't realize they spawned here. Okay, I'm trying to get my reset spot going. There we go. First shiny was a random Litleo. That's awesome. I like shiny Prior a lot. Oh, there's like Prior as a Pokemon a lot. So the goal is Numel or Houndour. And not Houndoom and not Camerupt. Predict in 10, alright. I'm sure it has to fail at some point. This luck is not sustainable. Oh, I just didn't get a cluster to spawn that time. Nice. At least, okay, why am I only getting 2 each time now? Let me change my positioning. Mine was Gyarados. I mean, hey, that's a great Pokemon, though. It's definitely one of the best ones out there. Yeah, I'm only getting 2 clusters now. Maybe because the Terra Raid crystals here, that's trolling me. Gyarados God, I mean, hey. Oh my god, the cluster spawned on itself? That's so weird. Bro. What? I think the Terra Crystal is messing it up. It's like literally right where a spawn comes in. Spawns to the right. Oh, behind. I see, I see. Alright, I'll just have to double check behind if it doesn't show up immediately. But yes, we got the Growlithe. So yeah, like I said, Numel or Houndour. That'd be great. I don't know which one I would prefer more if I had to pick between the two. I guess Houndour is not too bad because you have Inlet Grotto to literally isolate, run around. I don't think you can truly... Actually, no. If I did a ground type sandwich here, I would isolate Numel. What's up, Chris? How you doing, man? We're just working at a shiny living dex now. What's up, BC? We're into shiny Phalanx? Nice, man. Congrats. Okay, now they're not even spawning behind me. I don't even know what's going on, but whatever. We just need one more shiny to make this a good sandwich. Just please don't be Camerupt. Just please be Numel. Well, Flamigo is actually a really good Pokemon. Fun fact, Flamigo is the Pokemon you use for the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet speedrun. It is the Pokemon that you sweep the entire game with. Chains, you how could you say that? Annihilate is a fighting type. Annihilate is the goat fighting type. Even though you use it more for its ghost properties, but ghost fighting is a OP combo. But yeah, for other fighters, yeah, I mean it's literally Koraidon on Annihilate are like the 2 best you're gonna get. Oh, Great Tusk. How do we forget? Okay, no, Great Tusk is the GOAT too for fighting type. And Iron Hands. Yeah, Iron Hands for sure. I mean, Great Tusk is my boy, like straight up. Still using competitive to this day. Wait, are you shiny? You're not. You're not blue. You're just green. I just had to make sure. It's a little bit hard to see the green and the blue. I mean, Great Tusk is even might as well be my favorite Paradox. I mean, in my one VGC tournament, I went to my regional. We were tusked up. Gone over. It's been a while since I had Gimme Ghoul coins. Iron Valiant. I don't really care about Iron Valiant. He is a fighting type, though. I don't really care about Iron Valiant. I think it's pretty disappointing as a Pokemon. It sounds good on paper, but it hasn't. It just doesn't. It's just not useful. It has no competitive viability for VGC doubles. Even in singles, like, it's not as good as people would think. It's a really cool false swiper. Yeah, it's a split attacker. I mean, Fighting Fairy is a good type combination, but yeah, it's a little bit frail, and it doesn't get all the moves. If it had a better move pool, it could do more with those stats, but yeah, I'm not a big fan of like mixed attackers with no bulk. Sounds good, Leafy. Where are we at? 10 minutes in. Come on, Houndour. Come on, Nummel. Oh, let's check behind. You just learn about that NPC. That's funny. You can be a split attacker if you're like a legendary because you already have stupid, insane stats that it doesn't really matter. Like Rayquaza is 150 special attack, 150 physical attack. And it's like, well, your stats are insane. So even if you're not the best defensively, and it has horrible defensive typing, Dragon Flying is pretty bad defensively, as Ice Beam exists. But luckily Terra exists, so, you know, it's not the worst anymore.
Sweet nutrients.
Hey, Apple Dash, thank you for the prime, so I appreciate it, man. Yo, Leon's the champion of champions, though. And then Ash beat him. I mean, he's the greatest, the GOAT of all time. The hero. Come on. I felt like all my luck. It's gone. Rip Bozo. We used it all. You can honestly, it's such a finicky spot too, but this is one of the best reset spots in the entire game. Just because, like, the diversity of the Pokemon that spawn here is really nice. The fact that you get Houndour here and Houndoom is really cool, too. It's a Pokemon you don't see that often in the game because it's really only in that early inlet. Then outside of that, you got to come all the way over here. Shaman is a hedgehog. It like literally is a hedgehog. Shiny Houndour is very obvious. I do like regular Houndour way more than shiny though. It's like, oh, it's just this weird blue color. Okay, thanks. Numel I wish had a more distinct shiny. Like Camera Up shiny is really nice. Well, definitely one of the better ones in the entire game. But Numel's is like, okay, well, we go from green to like this blue spot. It's like, okay, thanks. Camera Up is like straight up looking badass. $16 minutes left. I'm getting antsy. Part of me like, do I just start roaming? I know it's worse, but like, I don't know. I mean, picnic resetting has been really good to me today, though. I'm getting superstitious. Well, I mean, one, it's Game Freak. It's not Nintendo. And two, there's a good reason why. God. Dude, I'm so worried about the Numels because that blue versus the light blue and the light green can look very similar. Oh man. I really hope the shiny we get here is the Houndour. That's gonna be so obvious. $15 minutes left on the sandwich. I still like when the Pokemon are like at a certain distance away from the player, they start freaking out and start shaking because the frame rate just cannot handle it. Noticeable at night. It's been a minute since I've hunted one. Well, I mean, I'm sure I'll be able to tell just because I got a nice view of it, but I guess the problem is if it spawns under the tree, it could be a little bit more suspect, but we'll hopefully figure it out. Man, so many of these hunts I wish I just went for the full families originally when I was doing the original challenge, and now that we've done the new challenge, regret is coming in. I mean, who knows? I mean, we'll see. Like I said, there's plenty of time. This is what shiny hunting's about. We already had insane shiny luck. I mean, we got the Growlithe within a minute, so... I'm not going to try to hunt anything in Area 0. I don't think I need to do any of my hunts in there. I could do Palmy. I'll probably be the easiest one. But like I said, Palmy spawns with like where the Riolu spawns, where the Toxil spawns. So I'm just going to hunt for those and hopefully I get the Palmies along the way. Even then, there's a really good reset spot for Palmy. Yes, I got Shiny Wiglet and Wug Trio. I did outbreaks for them. For the water types, I've nearly done... I think I've pretty much done every water type already for full family. There may be a couple outliers. I'll have to double check my list. Outside of Quaxley, which I haven't done. I haven't done the starters period. Let me double check my list. Oh, I do need a Wingull. But that's like... That's an easy one, though. What else do I need? That's water. Wingull may be the only water one, which I would do it as a flyer then. I mean, electric is electric, but it is in the water. So that is technically my only water hunt, water-based hunt we have to do. Which I will be doing that in a mass outbreak. So yeah, Wingull is the only water type in Quaxley line, which is egg only I have to do. I mean, egg hunting is BS, but I'm going to try to do it legit. I got to get 9 of them. It's going to be some hellish streams over the summer when we get to those. Which is why I'm not doing them immediately, because I want to actually get some positive work done. Like, we've killed it today on the numbers for sure. But, you know. Ooh, we got a Love Ball Flustered Mark Fluttermane. That's awesome. That's really cool. And now you can pop that in VGC. It's still being used on, like, there's Regulation D in Pokemon Showdown right now. And Fluttermane is getting a good amount of usage still. So that's going to be really fun. Fluttermane is always going to be a good Pokemon. Exactly, Bree. You got one Sprig. Hey, you got that, Chris. You just got to get that Mr. Coco. And get that the Quaxley. I agree, Chains. I think Wiglet is better than Wugtrio Shiny, but I like them both. And I'm glad I helped you out, Richard, on that. Yeah, that spot's crazy. Fluttermane is the easiest shiny hunt in the entire game. If you have Scarlet. Scarlet catching a big dub. Shiny Hunting Legends Arceus is so free. Outside of the space-time distortions. Those are suck. Those are actively not fun and would not recommend. Alright, we got 10 minutes left on this sandwich. 10 minutes left and we'll do one more sandwich. Oh, I forgot I need Larvesta too. That's another bug I need. Crap. I already have Volcarona but not Larvesta. I'm not going to do bugs right now though, because bugs are a little bit annoying to hunt. Without my second switch, I don't want to do it. I really want that longer piece of bread. How do you have your Fluttermane built in VGC? All depends on your team. I mean, you can go standard Fluttermane, which is max speed, max special attack with plus speed nature. And you can run a booster energy, a focus stash on it. With Terra Fairy, most of them are going to run Terra Fairy. But you have some other options. You can do Terra Steel. You can do defensive Terra or Terra Fairy for your offensive Terra. But there's a lot of Fluttermane spreads out there. Fluttermane's a Pokemon that has been perfectly built to fit many different teams, just depending on what you would like. Or you can do Choice Specs Fluttermane. That's very popular too. Oh yeah, potato plus salty. You're right. You literally just told me that earlier and I forgot already. No, hopefully that will be not tonight. Just because, like I said, the bugs I have to hunt, like Source gets annoying. It'll be like Larvesta and Tarantula, which would be the relatively easy ones. Kricketot is very annoying. I don't want to do that one tonight. I think those are my 4 bugs I have left. If you're doing choice specs, you can still do a bulky Fluttermane and put some HP and some... You can put some defensive investment. You don't need to be outspeeding things, but that's up to you. Like I said, each Pokemon's got their own thing. Apple Dash, I already have Growlithe. I just didn't update the thing. I got Growlithe within a minute. We're here just going for Houndour and Numel now. Yeah, I got Growlithe in the Bamboo Forest. I just didn't update this thing because, you know, I don't want to waste any time. And I'm in the moment. Maybe one day I'll play a FNAF game just to know. I don't know anything about FNAF. Don't play FNAF. Bree says don't play FNAF. All right, we're never playing FNAF on this channel ever. Bree said it's banned. It's over. I don't make the rules here. She does. Abdullah, check out Pikalytics.com, I think, or you can just Google Pikalytics, like analytics, but Pika. That will tell you the usage rate, and it'll tell you the best move sets, the best EV spreads, and the best teammates for each Pokemon, and ranking them in the order of the meta. You can like filter out low meta, mid meta, high meta, tournament meta, and that'll give you a really good idea of what builds you should be doing, what teammates you should build with the Flutter Mane, and the spreads on it too. That's a good starting point. What's up, Miles? How you doing? That's awesome, Sonic. Like I said, I do a horror game. The next one's be Amnesia. Yeah, a new Amnesia game just released. Bree. A new one. This is the third one. The second one sucked. Yeah, the second Amnesia game was not good from what I heard. But this new one, I'm hearing like it's good. I don't know. There's some like mixed reviews to it, but overall consensus is it's just good. It's just short. Dude, Armor Rouge got, you know what robbed Armor Rouge? Armor Rouge got robbed because all the legendaries that got added in Regulation C are dark types, meaning Trick Room died. Trick Room is literally not a thing right now because these freaking dark legendaries ruin Trick Room expanding force. Yeah, it's really unfair. No, Trick Room's coming back in Regulation D. Yes, Trick Room will be back, Bree. Dude, it's called a Cresselia is going to be our Trick Room setter, and Ursaluna. Ursaluna and Enamorous will... Dude, it's going to be Turtle Enamorous too. Not even the Therian form Enamorous is going to be the Trick Room one. Because that's like base 40 speed or something stupid low. And it has all the insane defensive stats. And it can't be spored because of his ability. It's actually really good. Zamazenta got a buff by learning Body Press. Making a new VGC team, trying to use Ursaluna and Galar, Slowking. Oh yeah, Miles. I mean, my take on a Trick Room team, the team I would probably make, if I was to make a Trick Room team right now, would be Cresselia with Ursaluna and Enamorous. However, another great Trick Room sweeper is Glastier as well. So those are like the three sweepers I like. I think Cresselia needs to be on a Trick Room team, though, in my opinion, because it has Levitate, and then you can Earthquake right right next to it. But if you are using Slowking in your Trick Room team with Chilly Reception, then definitely use Glastier for sure. And then you can set up the get that Snow up, get that Trick Room up, and then you get that defense boost on Glastier. Maybe even have Obama Snow to set up like a... You can do like Obama Snow and Iron Bundle on that team too to get up Aurora Veil. Aurora Veil in this snow with freaking Glastier in Trick Room is a terrifying combination. They've nerfed Zamazenta's ability. Same with Zacian's ability. That was the big nerf. And they both deserved it. Because it's absolutely bonkers broken ability. They only get their buff once instead of continuing getting buffs. But yeah, Trick Room has a lot of fun options, but the best combo everyone's running on Pokemon Showdown right now is just the core is Ursaluna, Cresselia. Ursaluna can use Earthquake and not hit Cresselia. Cresselia can heal with the brand new move it has. It heals status effects and 25% for both teammates. And because you have Flame Orb, you will get your Flame Orb back at the end of the turn, so it's actually pretty solid. But Enamorus, Ursaluna, and the Trick Room team actually cover each other's weaknesses perfectly. Because, like, what beats a fairy type? Steel and Poison. What beats Steel and Poison? A ground type. Ursaluna and Enamorus are perfect. It's actually insane. Five Nights at Federal Prison would be worse than Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, definitely worth to get that Enamorus for sure. It's gonna be so meta. It also has a really good moveset too. Like, you can throw an assault, just throw an assault vest on that thing and like 4 attacking moves, and you'll start going crazy. Also, it's a flying type, so once again, Ursaluna can sit next to Enamorus and just hit EQ and have a phenomenal time. And then you can hit like Dazzling Gleam. Mystical Fire is a really good tech move, lowering special attack as well. A part of me wants to make like a Regulation D video just talking about things I think will be really good, but we'll see. It's better Togekiss in my opinion. Well, it's different than Togekiss because like it's a Trick Room Pokemon. Togekiss is like, I will flinch you and hack you to death. Enamorus is like, I'll just kill you to death. I'll just kill you. But you know, if you could run the other Enamorus, the fast one, like you have options of Enamorus, which is cool. You have a Trick Room Pokemon or you have a fast special sweeper, which is always cool. But I think the Trick Room variant ends up being better. Wow, so we really got owned here, huh? We got that Growlithe shiny in the first within the first minute. And then the next 29 minutes were no shinies from Picnic resetting here. It was absolutely devastating. You know, that's all right. We had so much good luck today. I can take an L. I mean, Charizard is like pretty much the most popular Pokemon outside of Pikachu, though. So, of course, there's going to be events featuring Charizard. That Charizard's a system seller. He will sell software. He'll get people to play the game. Well, the sandwich is over, so I'm going for nothing. Did I get a mark? I'm just going to save the game, just take the L. It's fine. All right, so we're at 309. We got the Growlithe, so that's good. All right, we can do one more hunt for tonight. I'm just trying to see what I need. I don't want to do fire type again. And I gotta put the Growlithe in my box. Oh, what's an easy thing I could do that have a lot of types that I can hunt for? Poison, Marini, Glimlet, Toxil. Oh, I need let's go for poison. Let's go for poison. There's 4 poison types I need. Oh, there actually no, and I need Ghastly Haunter. That's 6. Yeah, let's go for poison. I'm gonna go for Grimer first. Let's go for Grimer. Did I never make a Grimer thing? Okay, let me get a Grimer sprite real quick, guys, and we'll go to Grimer land. I guess I go for Grimer and then Marini. And then we can try to go for Toxil, I guess. Or I can go for Glimlet. Alright, so Grimer reset. I mean, there's a decent amount of spots. I could do Lavencia. I think you get less spawns at Lavencia, but it is easier to see, though. all of them in one, so. Alright, let me save my game. I do need a Rookity. I got the Corvusquire and the Corviknight, but oh yeah, let me put away this Growlithe real quick. It does not have a mark. What's up, Jessica? Alright, where is Arcanine on this Pokedex? Where is our dog? Where, oh, where is our dog? Is it really this deep in? Oh, it was right there. There we go. Bam. You can do this, or you can do the other tower. They're both really good. The other tower gets you more spawns, but this one lets you see them all at once. But the other place is faster for spawns. It's really up to you. I may try the other lighthouse, but we'll see. All right, so we're gonna do poison, ended on a poison sandwich tonight. What is the poison sandwich thing? I'm gonna do the long form one probably. 3 green, all right. Let's do a sour and a sweet. Oh wait, you can't do sweet and sour for any of these, man. Let's do 2 sours. What's up, Florix? How you doing? Also, guys, don't forget to leave a like in the stream, subscribe if you're new. I really appreciate it. And we are doing our perfect IV Shiny Charmander giveaway tomorrow. And remember, members will be able to claim it earlier before the stream tomorrow. I'll be doing a couple of those trades later tonight after the stream if you are a member and haven't gotten one from me yet. All right. You haven't, Jessica. Don't miss your chance. All right. Let's see if we get Grimer real quick. I'm always tired. That's my secret. I'm just not loud. Also, I'm shiny hunting, which is like... You only pop off when shinies actually are there, you know? All right. I was about to say, wait, are you shiny? Shut up. Did we get it? We got it already. We got the Grimer within a minute. We got the Grimer within a minute. I can't believe it. Okay, awesome. Moving on. Moving on. Okay, I'm just going to pause right here, do this so I can just update my thing to Marini. And we're going to put this at 310. All right, cool. But that was easy, and luckily Marini is right here. There is a picnic reset that I made a video on. Pretty easy to get, honestly. Pretty easy. I'm gonna go over here. I forgot the exact spot I did for my video for the reset. It was like on this wall. Can't remember. I think, was it like right here, or is this too close to the wall? Even this. Hey, what's up, Feedy Pants? How you doing, man? Yeah, Bree. Too close to the wall. I'm just trying to remember my spot. I think it was maybe right here. It's one of these. Actually, you know what? I'm going to try something else. Oop. My microphone just flipped upside down. I'm actually going to try something else that may actually be better. Actually, it may not. I think because Quillfish probably spawns. This is the spot. Okay, this is the spot. Okay, I'm going to try something else just because I got the time. Right over here, you could town reset on the water. And they actually do spawn in the water, which is really cool. I think Quillfish do spawn here, but like, is it faster just a town reset? But you are risking the Quillfish. Actually, I don't know if Quillfish spawns. They do spawn, yeah. And Veluza spawns. Can I do it over here, though? Yeah, I am getting Quillfish. Dang. I was really hoping not to get Quillfish, but okay, we'll just go back to the spot then. I never fully tested it. Let's go back to the spot. Because yeah, I made that video and then I discovered that reset spot later. I was like, All right, let me refine my spot again. I was like right here or something. What, here? Okay, there we go. Well, Sonic, as long as you keep on trying, you know, you always have a chance of getting it. All right. Hopefully this hunt goes better than the last sandwich because, you know, we got the shiny within the first minute and then 30 minutes of resetting happened. You're a professional. I'll believe everything you say. Thank you. You know, that's what I like to hear, Jessica. Honestly, I have spent way too much time playing this game. So that's what happens. That's what happens when you know life something. But hopefully we get this Marini. And then I'm thinking maybe it's daytime, so it's either Toxil or Glimlet. I'm probably go for Toxil. The Glimlet I can do it for rock type sandwich. I got Tauros on the previous stream at the very end of that stream on the sandwich. I literally got it. I popped off too. I made it into a short. I haven't posted it yet, but it was worth it. We've been killing on the shiny living dex though. We got 10 shinies tonight, and we're on our last sandwich. A lot of crazy good luck tonight, honestly. I mean, we've done over 10% of what we needed for the shiny living dex was done tonight for what we had left. I mean, we're down to 82, which is insane. It's just so hard to make it support. That's true, but it's a bulky mon for sure. I mean, the good news about it is its signature psychic move is pretty solid, actually. So I would recommend that probably. Trick Room, Chilling Reception, that psychic move, and then you could run Protect on it. You could run a fire move. I mean, what beats you? You can run a water move as well, or your poison move and be a fairy killer. It's all good, Ace. We'll see the short at some point. Maybe in a week or two I'll post it on the channel. But But yeah, that was a crazy moment with the Tauros. I never had to touch my Violet again until DLC, which is really exciting to me because I don't like playing Pokemon Violet. I like playing Scarlet so much more. Heal pulls for Ursa too. You could, yeah. You could run Ally Switch and just meme. Even though you can't Ally Switch 2 turns in a row because they nerfed it. That's still pretty big, honestly. Especially because you quad resist fighting, so you ally switch into a fighting type move that would hit the Ursaluna, then their Slowking gets hit, and you 4 times resist, and you're good. I mean, there's a lot of options for sure. Come on. I want this ugly little thing. I don't even really know. This thing is an ugly Pokemon, I'm not gonna lie. This is what, a sea anemone? Yeah, it's very good. It's very good. I would recommend playing on Pokemon Showdown and see if it works, you know, before you commit all your resources. Because yeah, you got plenty of time before a Regulation D starts. I mean, you got 3 weeks till Regulation D begins. So recommend playing on Showdown, figuring out what you want to build. You got 3 weeks of the meta evolving over there. It'll be pretty much set by the time it releases. Oh, for sure. You don't even need to download Showdown. You can just play it on your web browser, which is the best part. Just make a free account, and it saves all your stuff, and then you can just move from browser to browser. Or you can download if you would like to as well. I always use Showdown in browser because I'm just lazy. You like how spiky it is? I don't know. I mean, Toxapex is way uglier, in my opinion, in this thing. Because it's like, it's such a small, feeble body being held up by like these spiny leg arm hair things. And I was like, ugh. At least Marini has the decency to be on the ground. Toxapex is just like floating out here. I just really don't like it. I mean, also, Toxapex is just one of those annoying Pokemon. If you ever played singles, it's just one of the best Pokemon in singles for a while. Especially in restricted formats. It's just very annoying. Yeah, it's super easy to run on your browser. It's very light. I mean, a YouTube video is probably harder to do than Showdown. Rockruff, Ekans, Pangoro, Spinarak, and Tentacool. Oh, wow. That's really sick. Especially, dude, the Ekans shiny is sick. Dude, Spinarak has a good shiny, too. That's really sick. No, I'm not going to hunt those. Actually, I may hunt the Dunsparce ones, but... No, I don't hunt forms that have no actual difference. If there's only a visual difference, I don't care about it. No, this is just how I normally sound, guys. I don't sound tired.
You sound tired.
I know. Everyone's being very parasocial with me recently. Everyone thinks I sound so tired when this is how I normally stream. What's gonna drain me is figuring out how to update my custom firmware switch tonight. That's gonna be very annoying to do. I'm not looking forward to that. See, Jessica knows. You know why Jessica knows that I sound fine? You know why Jessica knows? She watches all my streams. She knows this is my sound for 90% of my streams. I'll be deceased. Ace, you weren't the first person to say that today. You were like the 5th person to say that today. And like the 10th person this week. I literally just sound like this. I mean, unless there's like a hype moment in the stream, like Cassette Beast, I was popping off yesterday. There was so many hype moments. I was popping off on Cassette Beast because, dude, I forgot you can fuse shit. And I was like, oh my God, everything has their own fusion sprite, which is freaking sick. So many Cassette, because I don't even know shit about that game. Like, I don't know what any of the monsters look like in that game. So every second is like a new monster appears. I'm like, oh my God, popping off for a new monster. In this game, it's like, well, I'll pop off for the shiny, but I mean, can't really pop off when you're just regular shiny hunting, you know, until you get the shiny. Also, 16 minutes left and nothing, dude. I'm getting brutalized. I'm getting brutalized out here. Honestly, give me a Pokemon game where you can fuse every Pokemon, but not be Pokemon Infinite Fusion. I want it to be an official game and let every Pokemon fuse into something. And every sprite be unique. Koromon, I did not try Koromon. I know what it is, though. I've tried Temtem. I played a lot of Temtem in early access, but I never really cared for it. It sort of feels a little bit soulless. Cassette Beast, though? Dude, Cassette Beast is like, that's my indie game of the year right now. I love that game so much. Love that. Like, it's so good. I love the music. I love the vibes, man. It's so super good. We will definitely be beating Cassette Beast on stream. We may stream it on Friday if I decide to stream on Friday. Because I can't stop thinking about it. The frame drop OP. You see Niantic's new terrible game? Is it the Monster Hunter game that they're doing in Japan? That's the one I saw. Is there another one? I wouldn't be surprised because, dude, they're losing all their money right now in Pokemon Go. I mean, it's just all RNG. It's just a numbers game. It's like, I mean, I won the lottery 10 times today, right? Like, can I win it 11th? I mean, we'll see, right? But we're still pretty good. I mean, I look at a sandwich. A good sandwich to me is one shiny every 15 minutes. So we got a shiny in the first 15. Now we're starting our second 15, right? So we're going to hope this pans out. Cormon's so good. I'll have to check it out at some point. But I also, like, I don't want to play a game that is, like, just Pokemon, you know? That is, like, if it's a Pokemon, I think that's the issue with something like Temtem. Temtem was, like, it just wants to be better Pokemon. Like, no, you can't beat Pokemon at being Pokemon. You have to do something else. You got to have a lot of other things. Which I think Cassette Beast does really well. Yeah, give them guns like Power World. Exactly. Give them guns like Power World over here. Yes, enslave your creatures and put them in the factories to build you AR-15s and go out and fight other monsters with your guns. But also, like, if you want to play a game that's very similar to the general idea of Pokemon, play a Persona game. Play an Shin Megami Tensei game, SMT. You know, there's also that too. It's all good, Ace. It's all good. It happens. like I said, I'm happy we're past the Zelda era. We'll never look back. We'll only look forward past the Zelda era. That game just took so much from me. Oh, I know, Ace. You were in that chat. I saw. Hey, welcome back, Jane. You came back in the last 15 minutes of the stream where we're trying to hunt for this monster. I literally, oh god, I can't believe this is gonna take everything. And that's true. I did have 3 wives in Tears of the Kingdom. It was pretty awesome. That was the best part of the game, was having 3 wives in the game. But that's it. And 2 of the wives got mad at each other. Pretty hilarious. I mean, you can jump into SMT whenever, but I would recommend playing maybe Persona first before you go into SMT. Persona is much more palatable than SMT. SMT is just hard, man. It's hard. It can be grindy. It's really fun. SMT 5 was a lot of fun, but that shit took me 80 hours to get, no, over like 90 hours to get through. It's really fun though if you like that type of combat. And Persona 5 is still probably the longest game it took me to like beat. Persona 5 and then like maybe Red Dead Redemption 2. Probably the 2 longest games.
Oh.
You know, Ollie jump scare occurred. Yeah, Ollie wants your attention, Bree. Just by circling around. Honestly, yeah, I mean, I'm going statistically, but yeah, I mean, I wish I could do a runaround hunt, but statistically, this is going to be the best way for me to do this. Yes, Digimon Cyber Sleuth is literally just a Persona game, but Digimon. I played a little bit. I need to get more into it. I have it on Steam. Had a mental breakdown at the end of P5. P5 is sick, but I mean, Persona 4 is absolutely way better to me. I mean, there should be making, apparently we're probably going to be getting an announcement very soon of a Persona 3 remake, not the re-release, but like an actual remake of P3, which is vital. That game needs a remake, and I love Persona 3 so much, so I can't wait to play through Persona 3 to do a full remake and actually change it up. Add the female pro tag as well. They add the FES content, which is the post-game stuff, and make that good. That would be really sick. Persona 1 and 2 fans be drowning, though, out here, which is brutal. We need a Persona 1 remake. Bad. Because that English translation is so terrible. Because it was back in... It was a PS1 game. So, like, so many of those Japanese and English translations are terrible from then. And, man, it is not a good translation. The best way to play is with, like, a fandom translation. The music's killer in that game, though. And Persona 2 is super freaking long. But also metal. The main villain of Persona 2 is Hitler, and he's an alien. Yeah. 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 Persona 2 is fucking awesome. You gotta kill alien Hitler. You beat the Digimon game, is way too easy to exploit and overlevel. Oh, Digimon Survive, is that what you're talking about, Caleb? How's the story? I just did not play it. I actually sold my copy to GameStop because they had a really good trade-in deal and put it towards Street Fighter 6, which I don't regret. I love Street Fighter 6. Persona 2 fans are... That's exactly what's happening. 2 Persona 2 and Persona 1 fans. SMT4 Couples needs a remaster. Honestly, they should do an SMT collection and just re-release the old ones. There's a lot of SMT games out there. A lot of spin-offs. What are we at? We're at 8 minutes, dude. Am I really not gonna get another shiny this stream? I can't believe this. Oh, Cyber Sleuth? Oh, okay. Damn, I didn't know it was easy to overlevel and exploit. Honestly, I sort of like that because I like just destroying my games in single player RPGs. But, you know, as long as the story is good and it keeps me compelled to play, I don't mind. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't have the budget like Persona does, that's for sure. What's this announcement? My phone. Let me just check here. Oh. Some Hatsumiku stuff I could not care. No, there's a Persona 2 on PSP. Persona 2 Innocent Sin. I have them downloaded on my Steam Deck. And then isn't there a second one? Or I'm thinking of something else. Oh, Eternal Punishment, which is the original. Yeah, that's the... Oh my god, dude, we're actually getting owned. I can't believe this is happening. But also, those PSP remakes are not good. I mean, they're better than the PS1 versions, but like they still have the bad translations. But I prefer in Scarlet, everything over Violet. Literally everything. Koraidon over Miraidon literally was... Scarlet is the version, it was the original, and then Violet they made later. Koraidon just looks better in cutscenes, just more puppy-like. Miraidon doesn't have as much expression. The Scarlet Paradoxes over to Violet Paradoxes for sure. They have better names, they have better shinies. And I think the orange looks better than the purple overall too. That's a personal preference. Also, I like Sada way more than Toro. Sada has a way better design than Toro. Oh my god. Bree's getting Ollie ready for stream. Once again, classic. Wow, do you want to talk to the people, Ollie? You want to talk to the people? He has nothing to say. No. It's too high. It's too high, Bree. Wow. We just have a whole show here, guys. He did not say goodnight. He's like, there's too much going on. Bree said goodnight. Hey, yo, do a flip. Ollie cannot do a flip. Ollie doesn't even fetch. Ollie does what he wants. He doesn't... He sits. He can sit. He goes psycho mode when the toys come out. He's pretty chaotic. See, Bree will be asleep and I'll just be here grinding out, preparing the content for tomorrow. Being bad and I at the Digimon Telltale game. Yeah, honestly, don't play it. Everyone said it was bad, Caleb. Or not Telltale, but you know, the visual novel. It's not good from what everyone said. Dude, we have 3 minutes to get this shiny. I can't believe this is happening. This is what we call a scam. We've been scammed out here. Unbelievable. Pokemon on 3DS? Probably not, honestly. Too old. I'm more interested in doing ROM hacks for Pokemon and VGC. If I was to not do Scarlet Violet. I'm more interested in competitive and challenge runs and things like that. Also, I think shiny hunting the rest of the decks is going to take me till probably August. I keep hearing about Rocket Red. Infinite Fusion is the one I'll do, though. Because I keep getting Infinite Fusion requests from people. And honestly, it looks like the most interesting to me. I really like the idea of fusing stuff. And you pretty much get unique sprites every single time. And I also heard it's hard. So I'm not going to Nuzlocke it. I would just do a regular run for fun, you know. Which I rarely do is play those hard games for fun, but rather than do a Nuzlocke immediately, we sort of did one. Oh, you're picking up the Diablo 4 tomorrow? Nice, Caleb. I think I'm gonna pick it up on PC this weekend, but you know, maybe we can play together, Caleb. I'm super down to play some Diablo, people. When I get it, which I do think I'll be getting it this weekend. I'm trying to beat the Street Fighter 6 story mode by Friday, and then once I beat that, I'll pick up the Diablo 4. I think Bree's gonna get Diablo when I get Diablo, so we can play together. I know a couple other people who probably would play it. I don't even know what my list says. Yeah, on my list for Pokemon games, I would play Infinite Fusion, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games, because I never really played those. Pokemon Unbound and Pokemon Insurgents are the ones I have. Yeah, I also heard in Diablo 4, like, you sort of just want to rush through the story, and then once you're done with the story, do all the side content. And we got scammed. We got scammed, guys. We got scammed. This is what we call a scam witch. Only one shiny. Absolute scam witch. Crimes were committed tonight. Can't believe it. Scammed. Absolute scammed. Did we even get a mark on this thing or a ribbon or whatever? Anything? Nothing. All right, we'll put him in the vault. Put this guy in the vault. Where the hell is Muck in my list? I have no idea. Oh, right here. Nice. Well.
Sweet nutrients.
Hey, Jeff, thank you so much for the 33 months of Prime sub. Thank you so much for the love and support, man. Appreciate it. Hope we're doing well. I hope we can figure out some games we can play. Because I miss it. I miss hanging out with you. I'm going to shiny hunt alone Grimer. Nope. Nope. It's not in the game. I won't hunt it. Yes, it's a home Pokemon, but that's not for this challenge. Also, I already have it from Pokemon Home, so I don't need it. This challenge is just the Paldea decks and any forms that I care about doing. But yeah. But there you have it, guys. I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching the stream. I really appreciate it. Tomorrow is the Charmander trade event. So if you want to get your shiny Charmander, do it. Join the stream. I'll have a code up. It's free. Try to get it. But of course, I'll be doing some shiny Charmanders trades right after the stream. So if you are a member or a Twitch Prime subscriber and haven't gotten one yet, meet me in the trade event channel. You know exactly where it is. I'll be there for a little bit doing some trades, and then I'll resume tomorrow. Anyways, guys, have a good night. Peace out, everyone. Have a good one, and appreciate you hanging out with me again, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.